Hi, everyone. It's so good to see you. Welcome in. Thank you so much, John, for that donation. Thank you, Ruby, for that donation. Thank you, Apothecary slash Darius, for that donation. Welcome in, everyone. Hi, Lyle. Good to see you. Hello, Marin. Hi, Faye. Hi, Bethany. Hi, Cuddly. Hi, Jane. Happy winter solstice, everyone. Happy Yule. Happy Capricorn season. Capricorn season begins today. As many of you know, my sun sign is a Capricorn, so I am very excited. And I have to say, this witch is a little sickly today, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm not sounding my best. I have been having the hulls and the essential oils and the teas today. And Chico, good to see you. Welcome. Hello. Welcome, everyone. But I hope that you are all doing well. And I have so been looking forward to this time together. This session today was actually gifted to us from John the Scavenger, Deschenlong, and from Fortes. They helped us reach a goal during the December horoscopes live stream. And thanks to their generosity, we are gathered here today as a collective. So massive love and gratitude to the three of you for that support. And we currently do have another goal set for today for a New Year's meditation. We are at the 2 out of 5. So close, you guys. Thank you so much for that. Aw. Thank you, Jane. Thank you so much. But yes, so we have lots to cover today. I was so excited in setting up the streaming altar. This is such a beautiful energy that we have going on, and I'm going to explain everything what we're doing, kind of like step by step with the ritual. If anyone would like to participate and do your own ritual alongside, the only thing you really need is 12 candles to cast a circle. I have some other goodies that I always like to have nearby when I'm doing any type of Yule ritual. And so I thought I would share this with you. So I really like to always work with peppermint. Peppermint is really wonderful for like cleansing, for mental clarity, for visions and psychic development. So as we are kind of like shifting into the new year and just the whole energies in general, I really enjoy having the peppermint. So I have some of that there. And what else do I have? We have some oranges, a lot, like we have little tangerines, and we have some dried orange slices. And oranges really support like creativity and generosity and abundance. So that's what we have with the oranges. And birch actually really plays a very important role for the Yule season as well. Birch really represents, and as many of you know, birch is like one of my all-time favorite trees. I work with a lot of birch in my just rituals year round. I'm a year-round witch, as many of you know. So year-round working with birch and for spells and tinctures and such. But it is in connection to rebirth and new beginnings. Again, very ideal for where we are right now. It's also like really connected to growth, to hope and aspirations, and also daydreaming, which I feel like a lot of us really try to incorporate, because through daydreams, obviously we get to access our manifestations, and also some of us get to do like multi-dimensional travel, interdimensional travel. And yeah, so we have this beautiful piece of birch. And also cranberries are throughout the altar space here as well. Cranberries are really in connection again to abundance. And also like it's kind of like cranberries are similar to the wands and tarot. Like it adds a swiftness of energy. So if you are looking to kind of like have something become active in your life, whether you're seeking a relationship connection or want to boost a spell or whatever you might be doing, cranberries are like supporting action. So I really like to have the cranberries. And I don't know if I'm the only one who does this, chat. You gotta let me know. I do really like cranberries in general, like even cranberry juice and such, but I also just like nibbling on like cranberries. I feel like I'm kind of alone in this. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know. You all know me so well. I mean, welcome back and thank you everyone for your tremendous support this year, especially with us hitting YouTube partnership and seeing a big dream come into fulfillment. Into fruition, and it's all thanks to you. And welcome to anyone who's newer to the channel. It's so nice to have you here. Um, you love that you do? Oh, nice. You never tried. Oh, see, Faye. I bet you know around your holiday meals, you're gonna be like, I'm gonna take a little nibble of the cranberry. Any European fruit to replace cranberry. I honestly, I feel any kind of berry like Johannisbeeren. That's a German kind of. It's like anything that would be tart, like a tart berry. Johannisbeeren is what comes to mind. I don't know if that's so available though this time of the year. But what else could there be? Raspberries could also work, I suppose. Or if you could even get like really tart, like sour apples, that could also kind of like lingonberry. I don't even know what lingonberry is. So lingonberry, really anything that would be tart is going to help to because it's the charge through the tartness. Really? Yeah, you like the raspberries? I'm like that with blueberries, I feel. Absolutely. I can, yeah. And yeah, so of course cinnamon. I mean, I don't feel any of my altars this is obviously my personal kind of like tailored altar for my craft and what I feel drawn to intuitively, with just like the smudge wands, the star anise, my rattles. A poinsettia is a must for me when it comes to a Yule altar as well. Cedar also for purification and protection. So again, allow yourself to be creative when it comes to your space. I just want to kind of touch base on a few things as to why I have that there to maybe like give some inspiration, or if you're just wondering why I have it there. But to do this actual ritual, it's a candle rite, and it's going to just require 12 candles, and it can be any candles. Like I just have some tea light candles here, as you can all see, but you can even work with birthday candles. You just need to have a candle for each month. So yes, so I have my cinnamon, as I tend to always have the cinnamon. Oh, and that would be just fine, Marin. Yeah, I feel like anything that's like tart, sour, that's gonna work really well. Blueberries, really? Jeez, you guys, I've known you all for so long, and I'm learning all these new things. But the cinnamon is again in connection to abundance, and quite often when we're discussing abundance, similar to again referring to kind of like a tarot energy or runes, even abundance is not necessarily financial. I mean, I know a lot of everyone needs and wants some of that financial abundance, but not everyone does. A lot of people are also looking for abundance in the form of love, abundance in the form of healing, abundance in the form of, fill in the blanks, fill in the blanks. So it's whatever applies to you and what you're needing in your life. But yes, cinnamon is a very powerful, spice. I know cinnamon is spice. Bark, it's a bark, which is connected to prosperity. It's wonderful for protection. I feel like the poinsettia wants to like say something. And healing as well. So these are like just like must-haves that I like to have at my altar space for Yule when I do any type of ritual, candle rite. And yeah, so what can we do at this time of the year with it being Yule slash winter solstice? It's a wonderful time, depending when you're where you are in the world as well. I mean, it's not winter solstice for our lovely folks in the south, but it's a wonderful time to journal. It's a wonderful time to reflect. It's a wonderful time to meditate, to release, anything that you want to let go of, like to welcome in the energy of forgiveness, to speak your mind, to speak from your heart. Maybe there's some things you wish to say to people. Now is a great time to do so, with the energies that are present and making way for the new. So I also like to really work with the white stag. The white stag is actually in connection to Yule, and the white stag is is known for spiritual guidance and spiritual change. And sometimes, I mean, depending where you are in the world, or even if it's through astral travel or dreams, the white stag sightings can indicate that there's going to be like a nice journey inward. So that's something that could be like popping up for some of you there. But the white stag is very, very much so in connection to the whole Yule energy and rituals and such. So yeah, I thought I would just keep this card here for us all as a collective. As many of you know, I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards, and I'm happy to announce that next Saturday I will be live here as well, channeling the January horoscopes. Oh my goodness. Are we ready for the January horoscopes? I definitely am. I definitely am. And friendly reminder to members, as Wildflower is being a member here. Thank you so much for that, Wildflower. And also, happy birthday, fellow Cappy, December Cappy. I'm a January Cappy. But yes, YouTube members have access to a year ahead reading. So if you're interested to know what's coming through for your sign for 2025, that is available for the members. So the message we have here for you all lovely souls is you are an old soul. You are an old soul. Your best friend is nature. Use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Awaken to the powerful force within you. You are meant to create blessings with your magic. I would also, at this moment, like to take an opportunity to say thank you. Thank you so, so very much, my incredible, loving, and kind community. Not only have funded me a brand new PC this month, but they have also fully funded a new camera for us all. This is not the new camera. I probably will not have that all installed till mid-January when I'm off for a little bit. But wow, I am so excited. So I'm so excited to see the cards in the quality that they deserve after having this current camera for 4 years. 4 years. Okay, anyways, thank you for listening to my gratitude. Thank you, everyone. All right, so we're going to leave our lovely white stag protector on the side there and get started with our candle rite. So anytime you're doing any type of spell or ritual, you want to obviously cleanse the space. I'm going to work with some sound today, as I quite often do. I hope you guys are nice and cozy. I am sipping on some honey lemon tea. It's very soothing for my throat with this little cold that's going on here. And I hope wherever you are in the world, you are feeling the best possible. Thank you so much, everyone, for gifting me with your time. Wow, that feels nice. All right. So, what I have here is 12 candles, and on this beautiful plate, the cedar, the dried berries, the cranberries, and one of my very, very special, very magical wands with the clear quartz at the point there. lots of clear quartz always for me, I feel. But what I would like to do is I would like to cast a circle, and generally, before you start lighting the candles, you want to kind of begin with the room in total darkness. Now, this is representing the winter solstice, of course. Obviously, you know, with us being live, we need some lights on. so, so you guys, I really would like you to imagine that we're in darkness. we're, we're in darkness. The lights are off. Close your eyes for a minute if you have to. Take a nice deep grounding breath. Get cozy. Get comfy. And another thing I won't be doing, just because, again, the amount of heat that I would have coming from the tea light candles with my camera overhead here, is I'm not going to light every candle. I will light this beautiful candle in the center, though, and still go candle by candle, kind of like as if they were going to be lit. So yeah, let's do that then. You can also certainly have another candle in the center if you wish. I like to have generally a candle lit before I cast my circle, because I really want to call in the four corners of north, south, east, and west. And I also want to really call in all of the elements. So, of course, with fire, we have the element of fire through the fruit, through the crystals. We have the element of earth, of course. I have my element of water here with my elemental water, and we will bring in a nice, beautiful feather for the representation of the element of air. All right, so I'm going to just connect with my space, connect with my breath, connect with my intuition, and give thanks to our angels, to our ancestors, to our guides, to the elements, to Mother Earth and Father Sky for being here with us today as we celebrate winter solstice. Calling in the energies from the watchtowers of the north. Triatia toriakoyati, suriatoyato, oriatiato. Calling in the energies from the watch hours of the south. Tiriati, uyako, niatoyatiako, aya, noya, voriatiana, oyasiatia. Calling in the energies from the watchtowers of the east. Lots of energy coming in from the east. It's lovely. Thank you. Calling in the energies from the watchtowers of the west. Beautiful energies around us here. Thank you to those spirits and sources for joining us. Tonight is the longest night of the year. Yet tonight the sun shall be reborn and carry me forward into the light of the new year. Tonight is the longest night of the year. Yet tonight the sun shall be reborn and carry me forward into the light of the new year. Tonight is the longest night of the year. Yet tonight the sun shall be reborn and carry me forward into the light of the new year. Tonight is the longest night of the year. Yet tonight the sun shall be reborn and carry me forward into the light of the new year. Yes, yeah. So when you are ready, light the first candle and say, I honor the month of January and the tide of renewal. Light the second candle and say, I honor the month of February and the tide of preparation. Light the third candle and say, I honor the month of March and the tide of activation. Light the fourth candle and say, I honor the month of April and the tide of awakening. A heavy month for a lot of you. Feed that space with light. Light the fifth candle and say, I honor the month of May and the tide of growth. Light the sixth candle and say, I honor the month of June and the tide of flowering. Light the sixth candle and say, the seventh. Light the seventh candle and say, I honor the month of July and the tide of fulfillment. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Light the 8th candle and say, I honor the month of August and the tide of gratitude. Light the 9th candle and say, I honor the month of September and the tide of harvest. Very strong energy here from ancestors, of course, as we shift into the 10th month of Samhain. Light the 10th candle and say, I honor the month of October and the tide of recession. Light the 11th candle and say, I honor the month of November and the tide of remembrance. Light the 12th candle and say, I enter the month of possibilities. Once all the candles are lit, spend some time thinking about your hopes and your dreams. And whatever those hopes or dreams may be, let me help you manifest them. So I'm going to burn some incense now, some cinnamon incense. So I really encourage you to bring those hopes and dreams and charge them around the space. Feel your aliveness. Feel your connection to your own spirituality, whatever that may be for you. Feel the connection to your ancestors. Feel your connection to the elements. Feel your connection to the universe. Feel your connection to the collective. Wherever you are now watching this, and whether it is later, whether it's here during the live, this moment that I'm creating now for us all is timeless. Make your wish. Make your wishes. But before I support you in doing so, remember that what you seek is mirrored back to you. Be mindful of this and speak wisely. Yakosiato. And as it is, so shall it be. Riatia koya. Setting those intentions out to the universe so that those dreams of yours come a reality. Some of you fell asleep. You're probably awake after that. I do have a message for the signs. And again, massive love and gratitude to John, Deschanlong, and Fortes. They had this all become possible for us today. What message do we have for our lovely earth signs? Cross watchers are welcome. Please take what resonates and leave what does not. Bottom of the deck. Ornaments, number 25. Interesting. So it is a remembrance of what once was and with what shall be. A fragile beauty beaming upon thy. What messages do we have for our beautiful air signs? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, of course. Bottom of the deck. Oh, this is a very spiritual energy. Someone, I didn't want to channel intuitively, being mindful of my energy today, but someone who has passed is very loving, very close to you, air signs. Number 3. Thyself bleeds of sacredness, an honor fit for the gods. You are worth all the seas and all the skies and all the desires you hold inside. Air signs. Up next, fire. This is, of course, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Bottom of the deck. Frost. Number 16. Ice cold, melting in time. A frozen glance at what lies beneath, what lies ahead, what lies within, and the chilling frost of thy undead. Beautiful. It's very tricky for me not to start channeling. But I feel our fire signs know exactly what that's about. So interesting that the fire signs got a little candle there. Just saying. Up next, our water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. I gotta tell you, Scorpios. My goodness. Poor Scorpios have been like last in every horoscope reading for the last couple of months. A freaking Scorpio is last in the collective message here. Oh my freaking gosh. We love you, Scorpios. Don't give up on us yet. Oh my god. Okay, water signs, please. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Bottom of the deck again. Contemplation. Contemplation. Number 7. It breathes in the stillness of all that is, exhaling all that isn't, coming from the ends of the starts, and the highest of the lows. Here I gasp for the answers to unfold. Our water signs really need to get out into nature. And to see beyond what you're just seeing in nature. Get your hands dirty. Get your feet in the soil. Feel the foliage under your feet. Roll around. Water signs. Okay, guys, stop me. I'm channeling. Stop me. Water signs need to get naked and roll around in the dirt. You guys, that is what I have for us today with our Yule session, our solstice ritual. I really hope that it served you well. Oh, I know you do. You need to, yeah. We'll talk about that later, Ruby. Ruby, bless her heart, is helping me survive the winter. You guys, it was minus 33 degrees Celsius here today. Help! It is chilly. It is chilly. But I just again want to thank you for being a part of this. Yes, of course, but being a part of It's Practical Magic. You know, it's so incredible to see the community grow and the support and love that you not only share towards myself but amongst each other. Thank you. Thank you for sharing your time and sharing your lives and sharing your stories with us all. It's been a very adventurous 2024 to say the least. I feel for a lot of us, myself included, obviously. But there has been so many blessings and so many bright days because of all of you being a part of It's Practical Magic. So thank you. Thank you sincerely from my heart. I hope you all have a most wonderful holiday season, that you get to fill your bellies with lots of delicious foods, and that you shift into the new year, yeah, full of hope and good health and love. So I will say goodbye for now. I'm hoping to stream tomorrow on Twitch. I'm gonna see how I'm feeling with this little cold that's kind of, bugging me. But hopefully it'll it'll be all right, and I can get some reads in for you guys. And yeah, so oh my gosh, thank you. I will take all the sunshine and all the love and all the warmth. Thank you, Jane. It's so nice to have you. Marin. Marin, last call. Just kidding. All right, you guys. I'm sending you tons and tons of love. Take good care of yourselves. And again, thank you so much just for everything. I feel extremely blessed, myself and the fur babies. Thank you so, so, so much. Bye, everyone. Bye, guys. Bye, Lyle. Thank you, Lyle. Thank you, sweetheart. Take good care, everyone. Bye for now.